Hey, Moxy here?
No. What's your name, sir?
Fuck off.
Hello there.
Tell her dad visited.
Is this Billy?
Yeah.
Oh god, Moxie's dad.
You got a problem,
Right,
mate?
I don't have a fucking problem, but don't make a problem.
You want to step the fuck out my face.
You step the fuck out of my face, boy.
You want to step the fuck out my face right now. You want to press
Oh,
on
what?
me? You know who I fucking am?
Billy,
This
Billy, is that
motherfucker's...
you? I don't care
If
who
he
you are.
wants to fucking square up with me, I'm going to fucking defend myself. Go on. Throw and
Billy,
find
is
out what
that
happens,
you?
mate. Find out how the
Yeah.
fucking
You're the
law
one who
works.
raised this
Yeah.
Go on, you
yes,
won't, will you?
He's squaring up with Pablo.
I ain't squaring up with shit. He's the one squaring up
Sorry,
with me.
Pablo is squaring up
You
with
get off the
him.
bike. You get off the bike.
You want to
I
fucking
don't
go?
know.
Go on.
You're asking you want to go? You want to
Go on,
go?
you fucking
boy.
try and throw a punch on
Goodbye.
me. I will pull something on you and fuck you up.
No, no, not
course you will.
necessary.
Go on, try
Moxie's
it.
on the way.
Look at this
Moxie's on
fucking
the
guy.
way.
You think you're fucking tough, don't you?
Try it.
You think you got some really stones, don't you? You ain't got shit, mate. You're a fucking analyst,
okay
bitch,
then.
and you. What you gonna do? What are you
Whatever,
gonna do?
analyst, mate.
Because the moment you throw that fucking hand, I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of you, and then I'm gonna press charges, and you'll lose your fucking job.
Oh, please do.
Go on then.
You go on then.
You're the one who gotta make the move, pussy boy.
You're the one who got off the bike thinking you're fucking hard as nails.
I know I'm fucking hard as nails, mate. Because I got the balls
you
to do
are.
shit.
Jesus, it's so
Because you're
rude.
Billy Sprinkle.
And who are you, mate? Mr. Nobody? Mr. fucking analyst?
Exactly.
Mr. Wanna press
I'm not-
people? You
I'm
ain't
not even an
fucking
analyst.
shit, mate. You ain't fucking hood. You ain't fucking shit, and you never will be, because you ain't got the fucking balls to do
Hood?
the shit I do,
You're from the hood?
pussy boy. What you wanna do?
Hmm,
What you wanna
I
do?
like that.
Go
I
on.
like Mr. Sprinkle.
Go on. Yeah, it's
Definitely
what I
some
thought.
stones.
That's what I thought, pussy boy.
Alright, okay, keep going.
It's what I thought.
Ride your bike.
Fucking pussy.
You're a pussy.
You're gonna regret that shit, mate. Honestly. You're a fucking unique one. What's his name, love? What's his name? What's his name?
I'll tell you my
I'm
name,
not telling you
Pablo.
his name.
Pablo.
Oh my God.
Great. Great.
You can know my name, he's a pussy.
Oh, look at him jumping. Oh, little jump boy. Wanker. Oh, no, not a good idea. Not a good idea. This is a hot cell phone. Fuck, I gotta get rid of that. That's a hot burner I gotta get rid of. I don't know if I got another burner, though. How hot is hot? It's definitely connected to the crime. Because Pon texts the fucking phone number. Who dat?
Oh, it is.
What do you want?
Bailey?
What do you want?
I heard you were looking for me. What?
What the fuck is wrong with your fucking guy fucking wanting to fight me?
I
He's
have
gonna
no
get killed
idea.
for that. You do know that.
Don't say that.
He's gonna get killed. What the fuck? What the fuck do you think? Do you think that there's no consequence for his actions when he speaks to a fucking hood rat?
I don't know. What did you want me for?
They're putting me in jail probably for the rest of my life. Or not
Why?
at all.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
yeah.
be there.
Okay. Are you pro Billy?
Yeah, I'm pro Billy.
Yeah.
I just gotta be, I gotta stay in the middle.
You understand, right? What happened? Happened because of the fact the cops just can't de-escalate shit. It's
yeah, I
like
believe that.
it's like training an attack dog and then getting angry because you keep squeezing its balls.
I don't usually train my attack dogs like that, but yeah.
Let me ask you something. Do you think Pon's gonna turn up?
No.
Why?
I have reasons to believe she won't show up.
Why?
Cannot say. She might though.
She
I might
might.
be wrong.
She might turn up. So last time I saw her, she was very emotional. Very emotional.
Yeah.
Listen, she blames me for that shit. You can think what you want of all the stories, right? She walked in front of my fucking fire, okay?
So what happens if she doesn't show up?
Nothing. The verdict's being rendered. I mean, I don't know. Is she gonna turn up?
I don't know.
Because she's probably gonna try and kill me.
I don't think she will.
Yeah.
I won't let that happen.
Oh, what is this now? What is this sudden sentiments?
You can't just... Shut up. First off, you're my father. I know I hate you, and you've been a fuckwad the entire part of my life, but you're still my father.
Aww.
And you can't just reach over and kill somebody in a courtroom. That's my territory.
You cannot appear, though.
I'm gonna be there.
Okay. I ain't got
I still
nothing.
have your ID.
I ain't got nothing wholesome today to say to you.
I don't need anything wholesome from you. I've never gotten any wholesome my entire life.
All right, well, I'm gonna go and get some stuff from my room, and then I appreciate you being there, because if they don't kill me, well, they're not gonna kill me. For some reason, they redacted that, but they're trying to put me in for life, and if they don't, probably the PD's gonna try and kill me.
Oh God.
You don't even understand how corrupt they are, do you, Moxy? You really don't.
That's why I'm not a cop.
For what it's worth, right? The time when you was born and I was with you, you were much better than him. You listened. It wasn't my decision, it was your mother's. Aww. Oh, Billy killed her. Billy killed Pond. She's dead. I just don't know that in character, and I'm trying to dig it out, but they've been very tight-lipped about it. Need to get another burner. I wish I robbed something off her as a momentum. Oh, I don't have any burners. Fuck. What, bike helmet? Here we go. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Little fucker, and you just as stray as me. Oh, look who it is. Hello. Hello, Sati. Oh, there she goes. Your Honourable Judge. Hello. Thank you.
Hello. Where's your attorney?
I'm just chilling. I ain't doing nothing. I'm waiting for your verdict, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna be... Wait, you just walked in here freely?
Well, I mean, yes.
There was nobody outside?
No one?
It was
No?
sunny.
Why should there be?
Okay, thank you.
Looks like the police don't give a shit. I'll be here. I'll be here on the dot. Don't worry. And so will the rest. I'm gonna hide something. Excuse me, mate. Sorry about that. Oh, Wilson. Hello. So good to see you.
How you doing?
How are you faring out, darling? Put any other, young girls in fucking jail for the rest of their lives? You stop doing that.
Weird thing is, Kimberly hasn't woken up to even leave jail yet.
Yeah.
Some months ago, so
Bunch of
I'm
bullshit
not,
charges that you shouldn't have held, but... you live and learn, don't you? Everything kind of shifts, doesn't it? You can take, like, someone from me, and then, allegedly I take someone from you guys. I think, honestly, that daft bird walked in front of that fire, and it's not like it matters, does it?
Actually, I should be in the jury box.
Oh, look who it is. Boo Boo Baker. You got anything unprofessional you want to say to me again, Baker?
Sonny, I was just messing with you. I'm not a
No? Okay. It's like I thought.
It's okay.
You only do it when you can get away with it, like most of the shit you fucking cops pull. Mm-hmm. And then when you get called out on your shit, you fucking throw a fit, don't you? That's when shit starts getting lied up on and Billy starts becoming the bandit and all this shit.
This guy has a mouth, don't he?
Who we missing? Sati's gone in there. Brooklyn's over there. Wilson's there. Where's gin and tonic? Where's gin and tonic gone, eh? Hmm?
Hmm?
Where's old Drinky Poos, you know?
Sonny, you want to go in the
Who?
well?
Pond.
I don't know. I'm not hurt.
Oh, fucking hell. She's not here? Oh, man, that's just gonna leave me on a cliff edge now that she's not here. I thought she'd be here. Fucking hell, look at this.
Gonna be able to come.
All this for little old me. Little old me.
She
Fucking
did
hell.
say that she didn't know if she was going to be able to make it.
Oh, God.
Sonny, up here.
It's a shame, innit?
Things come up. People can't, make things.
Hmm. No Skylar? You know, the person who killed Skylar Sparks? The other Skylar? The discount medic? Oh, fuckload of cops here. Jesus Christ. Oh, there he is. Looking out. All right. That's the one.
How's it going there, Mr. Sprinkle? How you doing?
It's all right. You sound out of breath.
Oh, a little bit. All good, though. All good.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Where's Franklin?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, okay, hell yeah.
Someone's got
Pond?
them excited.
That's crazy. Say please.
Something's got them excited. It might be the
know you're
5
excited,
blocks
man.
that I got round the corner.
Give me just a minute, Mr. Sprinkle. All right. What are we waiting on?
I don't know. I think we're waiting on Pond, aren't we? She ain't.
Where's
She ain't coming.
Where's I don't see Pond.
We're not waiting on Pond, Mr. Sprinkle.
Are we not? Oh, what about Skylar as well? The person who poisoned her.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just asking. I didn't pump her full of adrenochrome, or whatever that shit was.
Chill. Save your remarks for after the verdict.
Do you mind taking your mask off for us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, that person's fine, officer.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. You're good then.
It's gonna be fucking crazy. Why do I feel like something's gonna happen, but I didn't plan it? Well, I've got something planned. My grandfather gave me a grenade. Oh, sorry,
Okay,
me dad.
Fuck up.
I'm
As
just
your
saying.
lawyer, I'm telling you that that's a bad idea,
No.
and that you just wait for the verdict.
I hear a dog. Oh, I see Sonny. Okay.
Sonny's here.
Prosecution, are all your people here?
There's,
Your Honor.
so many police here. I'm not getting away.
Defense.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Franklin is, but that's okay. I'm here. Billy's here. We're all good.
Okay. Is Scarlet Grey Quinn here? If so, I can't see her.
She is not, Your Honor.
Okay.
I think Franklin should probably be here within like the next like 5 or something. So if you feel like waiting, up to you. If not, get the show on the road.
We can wait a couple more minutes. That's fine.
Well, wonderful. Franklin is upstanding member of the community. Nice to have him here. I'm gonna literally come with explosion, with excitement. This is so... Well, can I tell you something?
Just as long as you're aware that sometimes our voices carry.
I don't think... Okay, you know what? I'll wait. He doesn't know she's dead. This actually has been kept, but Billy was under the belief that... There he is!
He's here, Your Honor.
Hey,
He's here.
there he is!
Hello.
Dressed professionally, I see.
Yeah, always.
It's not professional, but whatever.
Here we go!
All right, since it seems that we have everybody, I am going to put this court into session. I am the Honorable Justice Nora Dupre. This is the verdict reading for the State v. Billy Sprinkle et al., otherwise titled The State versus Billy Sprinkle and Kim Johnson. Before we fully begin, I'd like to have a moment of silence for Skylar Sparks. Starting now.
Getting out.
Okay. Sparks I'll just say it. She was someone who was very polarizing in this state. For good, for bad, however you look at her, I believe she was one of the most necessary people of the DOJ. And it is an utter shame that she is no longer here among us. The state really lost someone who put her neck out on the line, all because of some actions that happened. All right. So, let's get on with the verdict. This is a case where it is in question if the defendant did the action that led him here. His gun was identified. The casings match.
What?
He was seen and even admitted
never found the gun.
times that he shot the gun. And tragically, our former honored district attorney, Skylar Sparks, died because of it. Like any case of this caliber, there was much I had to sift through. Reports, evidence, and even videos. Much stood out, like what was said and what wasn't said. You see, Skylar, in her brilliance, would capitalize on what people did not say as much as they did. In this verdict, I think I'll focus more on what was said. Now, as much as I desire to get the ruling on Miss Johnson on the way because she did not engage really in this process, she's not here to speak for herself, which is quite the shame, and really quite the shame on her end. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that later.
I'll
table that for the moment. For better or for worse, Mr. Sprinkle, like many in the city, is a yapper. He yapped on the stand, and boy, did he yap in his interrogation. On the stand, he was asked why he shot Pond. His response was that Pond lunged at him. He doubled down and then said he shot in self-defense. During his interrogation, Billy Sprinkle said that Pond and Sparks got out of the car, and I quote, "They got out. I'm like, fuck you, Pond. Fuck you, Skylar." Went up to Skylar, got her in some zip ties, cause funny. Cause funny.
Fuck.
Cause funny.
Got her in some zip ties, cause funny.
Walked up to Pond and held a gun to her. But on the stand itself.
Forgot that.
Mr. Sprinkle says that Pond did some weird motion, pretending to fall over, and that he knew what she was doing, that she was trying to make him fall on the ground. After that, Sprinkle described getting in her face.
Oh no.
During the investigation. What are you playing at, Pond? What are you playing at? I'm gonna knock you out. Words.
Does sound like me.
Then
no, I
he
remember
goes,
that part.
I start pistol whipping her. That was fucking sick. Because she took 6 or 7 blows. Whack, whack, whack.
Shit.
She kicked me and I'm like, I ain't about that. I ain't gonna have that. So you know what Mr. Sprinkle said he did? In interrogation under Cassidy.
I blasted?
So then I started fucking blasting.
God, Billy.
Words. Fucking Skylar started walking in front of me and I'm just trying to get me balance. I didn't even see her get fucking hit. I don't have beef with Skylar. I more so have beef with Pond because fuck the police. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. The district attorney is dead. Tee-hee.
She got out the way then, shouldn't she?
Billy.
I'm gonna say this
Your
once,
life is in her hands.
Mr. Sprinkle. Shut your mouth. Shut it.
Not too late
She's
for
done
her to
enough
change her
flapping
verdict.
for a lifetime. You can put your finger down. You can put your finger down. It's okay. On the stand, when asked if Sprinkle intended to shoot Sparks, he said that he didn't. And that he said of Sparks, this is on the stand, by the way, she was noble. I miss her. It was a terrible accident.
So
he then sniffed and said that he was a little sad. During the interrogation, when asked if he understood the gravity of the situation, he said, I understand the gravity. I don't give a fucking shit. Oh, boo-hoo. You don't cry when we fucking die.
Fuck.
On the stand, regarding Sparks stepping in front of Pond, he said, noble as it was silly, and we were stuck with Pond instead. Now, both on the stand and interrogation room, Sprinkle made it crystal clear he's had an issue with cops. When asked about cops failing him, Sprinkle said when he tried to report things, he would be met with,
So
you're a
weird.
bitch, pussy-ass bitch. I'm not taking any of your reports seriously. You're a bitch. Come through, little bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. What are you gonna do about it, you little bitch? What are you gonna do about it, pussy bitch? Don't threaten my troopers, pussy bitch. It was a collaboration. Then, who on earth would charge a cop with a felony? At the end of the day, you guys get special treatment. What really stuck to me was he said this to Stephanie Meyer, who was a police enforcement. They think I'm gonna stop with this shit. I ain't ever gonna let this go. I ain't ever gonna let this shit go. I ain't ever gonna let that bald prick Nick Hunter who lied on the stand. I ain't letting go of any of this shit. This is why this shit has happened. Because of you guys. When asked about Pond, I say that Sprinkle was consistent about how he felt about her. In the interrogation, he said, fuck Pond, she's a pain in my ass. She's up her own ass. And then proceeded to imitate her. Ooh, look at me, I'm gonna be chief. I know everything. She's a knobhead. Indicating that he knew exactly what her job was. On the stand, Sprinkle alluded to Pond's alleged drinking, claiming that her speech was slurred and that she was clinking as she walked. That was probably her 4th gin and tonic for the day, he would say. He gave her even the nickname of Gin and Pond Tonic. I looked at the medical report. No alcohol was reported in her system, and the many blood tests that she needed for her heart and lung transplants she needed that day.
What?
Without those transplants, Bloom would have died because of Mr. Sprinkle's actions.
What? Oh, wait, no.
I don't know where Pond is now, but I do remember her
Oh, wait, no.
saying that she needed therapy, and there are reports for that. Ultimately, it is because of Mr. Sprinkle's actions that we are here. Manslaughter requires that the victim was killed unlawfully. Check. Without malice involuntarily through a sudden quarrel or heat of passion. Mr. Sprinkle did quite the job on the stand, implying that everything was oh so sudden and that Pond just got him enraged. Even saying it was the quote unquote sprinkle rage. But this conflict had been brewing for some time prior. It was Sprinkle himself who spoke on cop corruption, Leon Jericho lying on the stand, failures to take his report seriously, etc. This was way before this tragic incident occurred. Murder requires that the person is unlawfully and intentionally killed with malice aforethought, with or without premeditation. 3 shots were fired from Sprinkle's gun.
There wasn't.
As he said, he was blasted.
It was like fucking 10.
He was going, but it was Sprinkle, not Sprinkle, Sparks, who ended up dying. Sparks wasn't the one he wanted gone. For this to be considered manslaughter, it would have been an action with a likelihood of death. For example, let's say Sprinkle drove drunk. That's a likelihood of death. However, that's not what happened here. Sprinkle shot a gun, which is an intentional action.
Oh no.
That intention causes harm to kill. With all this in play, I am finding Billy Sprinkle guilty of second-degree murder. That is second-degree murder. He is also found guilty of the robbery, false imprisonment, attempted murder of a government employee. For Kimberly Johnson, there are conflicting reports as to who zip-tied Sparks. Was it her? Was it him? There are also conflicting reports as to when she left. However, she was there. She did aid. Is there enough evidence to support that she was a full-on accomplice? The court does not find that. However, the court does find that there is enough evidence to make her an accessory, since he aided Billy Sprinkle to evade afterward. So she is going to be found guilty of accessory to second-degree murder of a government employee. She will be found guilty of robbery.
I'm not fleeing.
Accomplice to false imprisonment.
They don't have second degree.
And accessory to attempted murder
I'm
of a
gonna
government employee.
You do you.
Before
Good
I
luck,
give my
dog.
sentence, is there anyone who wants to speak on behalf of giving the Max's death, by the way,
I would wait until after
or life in prison
people speak
for
on
Mr.
you,
Sprinkle?
because if you run now, she's just gonna put you to death, man.
Yeah.
Because the state recommended, but our DA is gone because Mr. Sprinkle started blasting. So he is looking at death. Speak now or forever hold your peace while I deliberate.
Confused of where accessory
Anybody?
and different degrees of
Will
murder.
no one
are
stand up for Mr. Sprinkle?
Get off your
I
phone.
mean, I would love to stand up for Sprinkle if given the opportunity.
Well, go ahead, line up. The floor is yours.
Now, obviously, I couldn't have predicted where this was going to go. We had an idea, so I'm not really prepared for this, but I'm going to try to speak from the heart. I'm not going to sit here and say that Billy Sprinkle doesn't hold responsibility for the actions that happen. But Billy Sprinkle is a product. He's a product of our city, of the environment that he lives in, of the actions of not only the police. Sorry, I'm going to disable this bomb underneath the counter.
Holy shit.
Huh?
The block send their regards. I'm joking. I'm joking.
What?
I'm joking. We're joking. It's just we're.
My blood pressure medication timer. Sorry about that. Anyways,
Oh, okay.
Tasteful.
Tasteless joke. If you believe that there won't be another Billy Sprinkle, you're wrong. This is not something that we can prevent. This is not something that we can keep from happening. And while the wish here might be to make Billy Sprinkle and others like him disappear behind 4 white walls forever, never to be dealt with again, that is not how you fix an issue. The bottom line is Billy is a part of our city, just as any of us are. It's a part of our community, even if it's the darker part that nobody wishes to acknowledge. And he partook in this entire court case. He didn't have to come here. He could have fled. He could have disappeared forever, changed his name, gotten plastic surgery, hid in the crevices and the walls. Instead, he is here. He is facing the music. It's not fair to sit here and try to extinguish a light that together fuels the fire that keeps us going. Rehabilitation should always be on the table. That is what we're aiming for here. By sticking him somewhere where he can never seek any sort of promise of a better future, that would be inhumane and I believe against the spirit of what we do here. He deserves a chance just like all of us, you know. I understand that he may seem remorseless, that his zany behavior may seem callous, but he is very much a human being, and I don't want us to forget that. What happened was a tragedy, of course, but there's no sense in ruining more lives than need to be here. I feel Billy is known for being eccentric and for stating things simply because he is trying to get a reaction or trying to convince people that he is more than the sum of his parts. I understand the language that he used within the interrogation seems extreme, but that is very much the kind of personality that Billy brings to the table. I would emphatically plea spare Billy to give him an opportunity. He has spent 32, I think it was 34 years behind prison, locked away already, 51 additional years on felony A parole, in which he was not convicted on any misdemeanors or felonies. He remained on this parole.
Just didn't wake up. We're gonna have
These things need to be considered.
We're gonna have to speak.
They need to be confronted. He partook from beginning to end, despite the fact that it took this long, 3 months practically, for his case to make it to trial. He was here every step along the way. We hope the courts can find some mercy for Billy so that he can continue to try to be a part of this community, to improve upon himself. Otherwise, what is the point? Why are we all here? What is the purpose?
Franklin's going in.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Nice one, mate. That's good. That
Come
was.
forward.
I tried.
Come.
Appreciate that.
I mean it.
Who the fuck's that guy?
Oh, there is a guy.
Hi, sorry. My name's Abraham Peterson, and I'm only been in the city for a good couple of weeks. But from all that I've heard and all that I've seen, all this talk of rehabilitation for a severe repeat offender,
I'm gonna fuck him up.
does not seem right. If we're trying to rebuild everything, and we want someone like this out there,
What was his name?
all this talk of granting mercy, where was the mercy for, Miss Sparks?
You didn't know.
Where was all the help for everyone
This
else that this man has
motherfucker
hurt
doesn't
along
even
the
know
way?
who Sparks is.
I have heard of Miss Sparks. I know her story. I've been out to the fishing village and heard all of her. And all my good friends that I have made already, like Miss Baker. Just the severe disregard for human life makes me sick. Almost makes me what's the word? Regret.
I'm
Just
taking this
mate,
job. But I still love
this
it. I still
fucking clean
take it. I
shirt.
still save people's lives. But every day, I still see people like Mr. Sprinkle, and by far, he is the worst.
Fuck off, clean shirt.
Who is this guy?
And I do wish for the maximum penalty.
Are you, well, hold on, I'm just making sure. You are asking the court to execute Billy Sprinkle.
I am.
You barbarian.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the city, sir.
There was, if we wish to, as Mr. I'm sorry, forgot his name, said, there will be more, but if we to stop
Just
these from
who, Dave?
happening, I do fear that this might be the only way to truly deter
What was his name?
more of this happening.
Thank you very much.
Very brave. Very brave.
Anybody else?
Oh God.
Is that up? Hold on. Mr. Sprinkle, I will get to you at the end, okay?
No,
You
I'm
will
just-
have a chance to speak.
Yeah, I'm
speak
just
to yourself
hoping
if you
someone
need
would maybe say a word on my
to.
behalf.
On your behalf.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
someone
oh,
who's
yeah.
see up there.
Yeah.
Up there.
I'll say some words.
Okay.
Not me
Then
daughter.
after that, Mr. Sharp, line up if you're gonna speak. If you're gonna be speaking, line up. Line up, son of a bitch. Go ahead, Mr. Gucci Mane.
They're ready for you,
So
dog.
I've been in the city for a little over a year.
Yeah, they better not lock that door. It's false
And
imprisonment.
I have, as obviously as an attorney of this fine state that we live in, I represent the quote-unquote worst of the worst. I've seen all walks of life come through my door, and I represent all sorts of people. I've also turned away a lot of people, and the people I turn away because I don't believe
They
in them.
really want to get
I
him.
don't believe that they have good cases, or that they're just going to go out and do things again.
Be able to blow people
I
out
did
with
not feel
salt
this way
flares.
with Billy Sprinkle. It's like Franklin said. The man has done his time. The man has done more time than he should have, but we're not getting into that. And has shown face, regardless of others, those even against him, not showing face here today, in a case that allegedly was so incredibly important to them. He's done his time. He's put in the work. He stayed clean. He pulled not to speak ill of one of my clients, he could have pulled a Kimberly Johnson. And yet, here he is.
What a fucker.
In all of his homeless glory. I'm now going to read a quote that Franklin DuPont has texted to me.
The fuck?
An inspiration. America's the land of second chance, and when the gates of the prison open, the path ahead should lead to a better life. George W. Bush and Franklin DuPont both said those things. And I'll leave it on that.
Interesting. Thank you, Mr. Gucci Mane. Come forward. Come forth. Introduce yourself.
Read the quote before. I just wanted to commit to it.
Hello, Your Honor, and people of the court. I am Lieutenant District Attorney Roland Sharp.
Everybody loves Bush.
DuPont raises a very good point. Mr. Sprinkle had a lot of time from when this incident occurred to finally appearing at court. Mr. Gucci Mane and both Mr. DuPont advocate that because he showed up, unlike some people would, that should grant him remorse. That is him barely doing the bare minimum to be accountable for the actions that he did. Through the court case, he ridiculed Pond.
He did.
He has shown very little remorse for Sparks,
What the
who,
fuck?
as you said yourself, was a polarizing figure, but God damn it,
Fucking
she
guy,
was one
the
of the
first
best,
guy who
most
came up the clean shirt.
devoted district attorneys that this city has ever seen, and we still cannot manage to pick up some of the pieces that have been left behind because of this one incident. The relationships that were devastated when she passed. Skylar Gray Quinn had to sit here and even had remote accusations thrown that maybe she had a slight inkling to the death to Sparks. She sat through that. Pond sat here as she was ridiculed on the end through the
No, she didn't. She
through the
left
trial
early.
by Mrs. Sprinkles. And if he had all this time in prison and before this court case, and he was capable of true rehabilitation, wouldn't there be at least some semblance of accountability for his actions, some remorse for his actions, other than simply saying it was self-defense and she was a casualty? And I'd beg the courts to also remember that if not for Skylar Sparks, and Mr. Sprinkle should know this himself, Sparks was the one that wanted Mr. Sprinkle to be able to have his day in court against Mr. Jericho. Because she did believe in justice for all. And unfortunately, due to Mr. Sprinkle's actions, we'll never have another person like Sparks in this city. The bare minimum that I would ask the court to grant is life imprisonment. And maybe if he shows some semblance of accountability and some remorse for his actions, maybe then he might have the opportunity to
They said that they found the murder weapon, but he still got it.
Thank you, Mr.
That was
Sharp.
alright. Eat it both
Go on.
ways, yeah?
Come forward. I see a line forming. You can come forward, whoever that is.
Sorry,
State
the
your
door
name.
was sticky. Hi, I'm Fauna Mori.
Hello.
Hello.
Why in the blocks here? They would have defended
everyone's
me.
really eloquent, but I'm not. Normally I'm against the death penalty, not for like the reasons people usually give, but I think if you have a problem, you should solve it yourself. However, in the case that she was like the DA, you are solving the problem yourself. This is what you do. So if you want to sentence him to death, go right ahead. I'm only asking if he is given the death penalty, can we like get all his blood and mix it with anticoagulant and put it in the blood fountain at Skylar's church? And it is I did fill it with blood on at least 2 occasions. Yeah.
She's not a vampire.
No, she's not a
Excuse me?
vampire, but she did
She's a
fill it with
vampire.
blood on at least 2 occasions. I know, because my blood was in there one of those times.
What the actual fuck?
Hold on. Are you're saying if he is put to death, you are asking that his blood be mixed with an anticoagulant, and that it be put
she get
in a
charged for
fountain
witch
of
trap?
blood that is at a church
I hope so.
dedicated to DA Sparks.
I mean, it was her church.
She's insane.
It's what she probably would have done.
Okay.
I'm not
Thank
an
you for
insane
your-
person.
for your contribution. Thank you very much.
Oh. Okay, bye.
Okay.
She's probably going to be next up setting the Bolingbroke, isn't it? She's mental.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
not the way I thought that would go.
Next up.
Okay, first of all, let's not do that. Let's, not be putting blood in the fountain. Random citizen here, but
who's that?
I did know a little bit of Miss Sparks, and the one thing that I would ask is that the
against
court
me.
consider
It's a mercy
what
old.
she stood for. She did try to look at situations and try to look at rehabilitation, whether it was in consideration of loan agreements, in sentencings, and just exactly what was not only going to serve justice, but was going to serve compassion. I think we'd be remiss to not take into consideration that as a ruling on behalf of her. I think that saying a life for a life can mean many things. It does not have to mean the death or the end for Billy. And so my ask would be that we consider just exactly what would she have wanted, and can Billy still have a life? Even if that is behind bars, and that is what it looks like, could he at least just still have a life? That's it.
Quite the argument. Okay. Thank you very
I
much.
got a stonker, don't worry.
Next
I'm
up.
going to talk about how I was going to try and be a lawyer, and then they corrupted it, and then I was like, I had to shoot people to live, and then I changed.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Hello, Your Honor. I'm going to be frank with you. I do not have much information regarding the case, but from what I have heard today, in my opinion, today's with this victim, somebody has lost a loved one, somebody has lost a daughter, and for the sadistic things that this man has committed,
Really?
I feel personally that these atrocities
I'm begging you. When you get up there,
sadistic.
I need you to be as
and
serious
because now
and
somebody
matter
has
of
lost a
fact
loved
and
one,
remorseful
and this man
as
has shown no
humanly
remorse for
fucking
it,
possible.
that he doesn't deserve a second chance.
Imagine you're sitting
This man,
in front of three of the
from the
greatest
acts that have been
directors of all
described,
time.
showed no
They're asking you
remorse,
to
almost to the point of
be the
becoming an
shining star
animal.
they know you can be.
And if this man is choosing to act like an animal, then he should be put down like one.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Act like an animal.
Okay. Next up, I see you.
Is everyone
come on,
okay?
come on.
Everyone's okay
No,
in
this,
here,
this
right?
city's very horny for death.
It's the city. Who knows?
Hello. I'm Moxy Maddox. Not many people know this, but Billy Sprinkle is my father.
There you go. There it is.
What?
Boom.
I used to, I was a rowdy person when I first came to the city. I got in trouble. I did drugs. I was a prostitute. I did horrible things that I don't even want to mention. But somebody kind of slapped me in the face and told me that I could do better. And I worked really hard when I found that person that helped me to do that. And, I got expunged. I got a lot of money to get together to buy myself a nice little place to live that wasn't in the middle of God knows what. I started working for the state. I became the director of the SASS, started doing government security. And then from there, I graduated into the FIB and became a skip tracer. And I just want to point out that that man shares my blood, and I think he is fully capable of getting slapped in the fucking face and realizing that he needs to change his shit around. Now, this doesn't condone what he did, but I don't believe in death penalties and stuff like that for these kinds of situations.
I have a question for you, actually.
Yes.
While I was going over my extensive notes, Billy Sprinkle admitted he was not a good father. He said he wasn't a very good father. He needed to be better. How was he for you?
He was never there for me in my life. He was never around. Mom kind of kicked him out once she realized he was deadbeat, and I never grew up with him. But when I did reconnect with him, he tried to give me almost $3,000 worth of cash just to try to start fixing
money.
things. I didn't take it, but
It was drug money.
he did try. And he tried to keep in touch, but I pushed him away. That was on
my
me.
God. My heart.
So he's your biological father, not adopted.
He is my biological father.
Does anyone figure that means Edward?
And you want leniency because
I wouldn't say leniency. I would say to consider that it is possible for him to change.
Do you want a relationship with your father?
Possibly in the future.
Oh.
If change happens.
Oh.
If change happens.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add on?
I will just like to reiterate he was a deadbeat father.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
duly
you got,
noted
you
that
got
Billy
one
Sprinkle
thing to
was
be
a
proud of,
deadbeat
Billy.
father.
But I
did
care.
nothing for his daughter. But you care.
I do care.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Let's see here. Anybody else want to talk? Oh, I see person with the cowboy hat. Step on forward.
I don't know why we're here.
If you kill the mood, I'm gonna
deserves to
headbutt you.
die.
Just saying.
What?
Nothing, Your
Excuse
Honor.
me?
Nothing.
There better not be malarkey in this
Ain't no
court.
malarkey.
The hell?
Mr. Sprinkle, your life is on the line. No,
You got a lot to follow up on, no. Just
Chill,
say
Billy,
it.
chill.
Okay.
no malarkey in my courtroom. Okay.
I haven't been in the city too long, but from what I've seen on this fella's record, he was given his second chance many
Oh my God,
times.
Jesus Christ, I need it.
However, I do believe that no individual should be put to death for their crimes.
Oh,
They
okay.
should be
Never
locked
mind, never
away
mind.
and
Come back, come
forgotten
back.
about. This individual can prove that he is, above the death penalty. However, should his time in prison continue to show his inability to learn and his inability to follow directions, I too would like to put forward the idea of putting this individual down.
Okay. So right now you're saying you're suggesting he go to jail, but if he fucks up again in this type of manner, put him down like a dog.
I agree. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Duly noted. Anything else you'd like to say?
Oh, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much. Is there anybody else? I do know that there is someone on the way, so I'm just making sure we get everybody.
Could I ask something to the court, Your Honor?
You may.
A quick show of hands. Who else remaining here? They've only been to the city for like a week or two, or a few couple of weeks. Please, for love of God. Anybody else? Are we good? I know you, Hawaiian shirt.
Yep.
I think there's an EMS up there. Somebody who just raised their hand.
Okay, I think we're good. Thank
Okay.
you. That's it.
What,
That's it.
what was the purpose of that question?
It's just a trend of people like, I'm new and I don't know what's happening, but we should kill Billy. So I'm just trying to see how many more we have to kind of sit through.
Yeah.
Do our opinions
Okay.
matter less because we've been here less time?
Yes.
Kind of after Moxy Stonker a little bit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Just saying,
hey,
man.
Who's this?
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, it's Kelly.
That's Kelly Banana.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Well, this could go either way,
And I
honestly.
think that individual with the brown vest. Oh my God.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, Thomas.
He keeps
Was
pushing
before
me.
you.
I'm
No,
sorry.
Please.
I can get in
I gotta
line.
take off the helmet
I'm
for
sorry.
this.
You're all right.
Okay, go ahead, brown vest man.
Hi, I'm Brown Vest Man. I'm Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
This guy's kind of a piece of shit. We all know it. Nobody wants to say it.
That's
Yeah.
malarkey.
Like, what value does he provide to the city? Like, nothing. Negative value. You get rid of him. Yeah.
My God.
And I haven't been here for just 2 weeks, so fuck you.
Who is that guy?
Oh, okay, relax, relax, sir. Jeez. Step forward, Miss Banana. My God.
I've been doing sanitation forever.
It's fucking crazy.
I don't know if I've shot
Kind of
her.
pretty hard, dog.
Hey,
I'm not
buddy.
gonna lie.
This is I, Kelly Banana Oliver. Skylar Sparks was my best rival in this city. She always pushed me to be better in the courtroom. She always kept me on my toes, and God, it was fun pissing her off.
Billy shot by the
Ever
ocean.
since she
Fuck
died,
knows.
my love for the court, a part of it died too. I go to court, and some prosecutors, it seems like they're asleep. The attorneys, they just sometimes don't care. But she's no longer with us because of this man.
fuck's sake.
Now, does he deserve to
5
die
to 5.
because
Hang on,
he killed my greatest rival? No. I wanted that. And I don't want that. Does he deserve to sit in prison for the rest of his life? Maybe. I don't know. That's your job. But I asked the courts for the name of Skylar Sparks to do your job and to give justice. Go over the case one final time. Look at how we've ruled in the past for similar situations. Do what's right. Thank you. I miss you, Skylar Sparks.
That was a good one, though, at least.
I miss you a lot.
I love Kelly.
Thank you.
Good job, Kelly.
Thank you. Is the person we're waiting on here?
Putting the helmet back on.
Said she was on her way, so I would imagine she's going to be here in a couple of minutes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give the option to you, Mr. Sprinkle. Do you want to speak on your... Oh, is there anybody else before I maybe open the floor to Mr. Sprinkle? No? Give the option to you, Mr. Sprinkle, if you want to wait for our last person or you want to talk now.
I think it'd be best if I close it off, you know, so I'm fine with waiting.
Okay. I guess court is...
Is it someone who's only been here a week?
No. No.
Okay.
No.
Just checking.
Billy Falco has made an appearance and he doesn't want to speak?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised on that, too.
Do you have a song for us, Billy?
Falco's usually yapper.
I mean, I could.
I mean, the choice is yours, Billy.
Remember, I wanted to be a lawyer, Billy, and I came to you.
Well,
but yeah, remember that?
I
was that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring that up.
I was out with my motorcycle earlier. I guess I could say something.
This could work.
Normally,
Hopefully,
I'm a big fan of the death penalty, but I kind of like Kelly Banana, I considered Skylar Sparks my rival. I thought she did more to set back the Constitution in this state than most individuals. I don't think that the death penalty should be applied here. I think life in prison is the right call. And I was even writing a song about the horrors of Skylar Sparks, which I am.
There's so many cops here.
Happy to
holy
sing
shit.
if
I'm not getting out.
If you'd like, Your Honor.
They're gonna
It's only,
tase
like,
me immediately.
Part of a song that I never finished.
I don't think that's respectful to sing about the quote-unquote horrors of Skylar Sparks.
It is a banger, Your Honor.
I don't care if it's a banger.
Fair enough.
Sounds disrespectful.
That's it is. So that's fair.
Okay.
That's all I really have to say. I mean, I didn't even have that to say, but yeah.
Okay. Well, there are people who said that he's a piece of shit. He's had multiple chances. Why? I'm just curious. Why don't you think he should be fried?
Because honestly, Your Honor, there's people who've done a lot worse. I mean, Skylar Sparks was a pillar of the community, but like there are people who've done a lot worse and not gotten the death penalty.
Fair.
That's why you gotta weigh everything.
So other people get worse. Doesn't matter if he's got multiple things on his record. None of that, because other people get worse. He should be in prison for life. He should just be in prison.
I'm a big believer in stare decisis and just kind of following precedent.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. We're gonna wait a couple more minutes here. I guess we could do court is in recess if you guys need it for a couple minutes while we wait for this individual.
Who is this fucking? Who is
Hopefully
this?
will show up very soon.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
Bang bang. Recess.
Surprise
No malarkey.
speaker.
Come over here. I'm gonna dry run
Like
this.
court.
Shit.
So before you tell me anything, as your lawyer, I'm advising you not to do anything.
I'm not gonna do anything. I was gonna
Come
just.
back. I believe the person is on their way. Sonny.
Oh, is Sonny the person?
No, Sonny is not the person.
Give us a
Okay,
few words,
good.
Sonny.
Sonny wants
I was gonna say.
Sonny wants to speak.
Sonny. Oh, that was so heartfelt.
That was fantastic, Sonny.
Good boy.
Oh boy.
Good.
Good
Beautiful.
doggo.
What did it say? A
Yes,
quit?
I believe the person is on their way, so I'm gonna put this in recess, but don't go far. How about that? How about that?
I ain't
Bang.
leaving.
What do you wear, Mr. Sprinkle?
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Could we not have the cops have the guns out standing next to my client too?
It was very ominous having
fucking-
3 officers staring him down with guns out the entire time.
Taser.
I
not
don't
a gun.
think
Remember
Billy
this.
is.
Murderer right now who has every reason to run.
No,
Innocent
I've
till
been
proven
wrong
guilty.
before. I've been wrong before, but I don't think
Thank
even
you.
Billy is stupid enough to throw everything away and grant
Yeah,
himself
yeah.
the death sentence by trying to run out of
Never
here.
know.
Didn't he literally throw a vest on in the middle of a fucking court?
What?
Huh?
What the fuck does that mean? And what the fuck was that statement?
I don't know. He definitely looked like he was putting something on there.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Regardless, I think the guns
you
out
actual
and
mentalist.
blocking entrances. You know, entrances blocking is one thing, but guns out while standing right next to us.
Come on. This is courtroom. Or police officers.
This is we're under SAS. Okay.
Don't be.
SAS.
I ain't gonna kill anyone else. Just relax.
This existed forever.
Well,
That was really
I don't
beautiful,
feel like
Moxy.
risking
And
my
very
It was.
heartfelt.
Anyone else?
It was.
Okay.
Shame that.
I'm not risking my ass.
Thank you
just
for
saying.
speaking on behalf of your piece of shit father.
I'm not that bad.
He's really
You're pretty bad. You're pretty bad. You're pretty bad.
Bye bye.
But you are blood, so.
I was trying to be a lawyer, you know that in the start. And then they all fucked me over. Nobody cared.
I would have
you
loved to
talk
make
too
you a
much.
lawyer, Billy.
I
You
tried
have
to
so many.
ask Billy.
You have too many opinions to be a lawyer.
Falco was too.
You're a murderer, so I don't think you can be a lawyer anymore.
Fucking
On
Jaffa
the
was a
old
drug
transferred
trafficker.
intent.
He was a drugs trafficker.
He was. They did bend the rules for him.
I'm gonna go on the redemption arc. Oh, you wait. This is gonna be fucking amazing.
Wait.
But it's gonna be fucking bullshit as well, though.
Life in prison.
No.
Even then,
I'll take that.
I did my
I'd rather that
time,
than death.
and I learned from it. I came out a changed man. That's why I didn't do any crime, and I just kept myself to myself. Every day I think of the mistake and the shadows that went away, and on the stand I was just myself.
I do it.
I didn't
Do it like I do it.
What? And now my daughter's here for me, and my life has changed. Ooh, boo-hoo me. Listen, you can get myself out of situations, don't you worry. The old bastard will come back. But I might have joined a terrorist group by being the Billy Block now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't need to know that. I don't want to know that.
I'm already
Should've
living
covered your
there.
ears when he said that.
I'm already living here.
See, I hope you're making a list of all the people that were like, I'm new and I don't know what's happening, but we got to kill these people.
Yeah. The one who wanted to
FIB needs
fountain my
investigate
blood.
them. Yeah, what the fuck was
That was just terrible.
The guy that said you deserve to be treated like an animal.
Yeah.
Put down like an animal.
And then they let a dog speak on this stand.
Wild.
It was fun. I don't know if he was in favor of you.
Make a list. Make a list. Check it twice. These are future offenders. I want to know who this mystery person is that's coming in to talk shit about Billy.
Are they talking shit or?
Oh, man.
Is that confirmed?
Talking shit. What do you mean? You mean? What do you? What do you mean?
It better be someone good. If it's like Rob missed, I'm gonna be well pissed off.
You're watch Holden come walking through the door.
That wouldn't.
He's screwed.
Moxy.
Yeah?
Stop ruining golden moments, Baker.
Sorry,
Hey.
my golden retriever is more important. I think he's going to sleep.
Sleep, Sonny.
That dog's more important than you, Billy.
Yeah. Oh, that is kind of
That
cute,
is cuter,
though.
yeah.
Honestly.
I want to know what it's like to live like a stray dog.
I have been, honestly.
Good night, Sonny.
It's kind of cute, though, isn't it, mate? Makes like them flappy noises.
Yeah, pretty cute.
I'm gonna win this, Billy.
I fucking hope so, mate.
Yeah, so we can have that scrap. You know what I mean?
The fuck are you
John, it doesn't
talking
matter
about?
much.
This motherfucker, are you the FIB guy? You've come here to intimidate me in my face and start saying you want to have a fight. Your Honor, can we
I'm
can
not
we
intimidating
eject
you,
this
brother.
man? He just threatened me. He just challenged me to a fight in a public place. Did you just hear that, boys?
Didn't say anything.
I've got two lawyers
get
with
out
me,
of here.
dipshit. You just challenged me to a
What is
scrap.
going on over there?
This
Can we get
man's
some order?
challenging me to a fight. He just challenged me to a fight. He's a federal fucking worker, and he just challenged me to a fight in front of two of my fucking lawyers. He said, and I quote verbatim, "Come outside, Billy, so we can have that scrap."
Right.
Unfucking believable.
that?
And you all
Who's
talk
that?
about justice and corruption
FIB
when I
agent,
gotta
not
deal with
Rosemary.
that every fucking day.
Tell him to come forward.
Every fucking day.
Oh, you.
And
You
what
have
happens?
vest on.
A fucking
That's
FIB worker, by the way.
I wasn't paying
Stop
attention.
shouting. Come to the mic.
Someone trying to fight Billy.
Was that you? Doing?
Hello there.
Did you challenge Billy Sprinkle to a fight?
No.
Two lawyers next to me.
She mean the type of guy to wake up once every 2 months, but has the gall to judge
telling you
people
right now,
for being new to the
This
city.
is not the time for malarkey or bullshit. Do you hear
Like-
me?
That's not
This
doing
is a
stuff.
serious thing. This is a
Love that.
serious thing. If I hear one more thing from you, I will eject you from this court. Am I understood?
Very understood.
Very much. Go back.
I want to press charges on him for disorderly conduct for challenging me to a fight in a place. That is actually,
enough.
this is my
Billy,
problem with the DOJ. You don't push shit when it's the fucking small guy, right? He was doing that outside of the FIB building when I went to see my daughter. No, it's just another fucking example of this fucking system that I can't fucking win against because you just do this shit. It's
Hope that
clear
the,
as fucking day what he just did by the letter of the law that you guys don't fucking live by. You just choose when you want to pick and fucking choose this shit.
Please excuse our client. This,
No,
this is
I don't
very.
give a fuck.
This is a very.
My life's on the line.
You, Billy.
He's challenging me to a fight. Fucking verbatim, we can go and have that scrap.
Franklin.
Yes, Your Honor.
Dead.
There's a lot on the line. Their emotions are very high. My client is experiencing a lot of stress, and it doesn't help when people come in here and insert themselves. And you know, I do
I'm
think he has a
asking you
point.
What was said? That's why I'm asking what was said.
He came up and started shit with Billy. I think it came from a good place, but he did try to get a scrap going.
He previously challenged me to a fight at the FIB building. But no, you guys won't do anything, will you?
Mr. Sprinkle.
Staring at us very menacingly.
It's a threat.
Mr.
out.
Sprinkle, what I'm going to say is this.
Nah.
Pablo has been warned. And if there's anything where anyone's doing anything, they'll be found in contempt of court. And my contempt of court goes to Bolingbrook.
Well, I'm pursuing
Okay?
charges against him after this.
You can do that, okay? I'm not saying you can't. What I'm saying is he's been spoken to, and if there's something else that happens, you tell me, and the person's gonna get contempt. And that means they're going to Bolingbrook, okay? With the fine.
Whatever. Yes, Your Honor, of course.
Billy, when this is done, I'll take your statement downstairs, and we'll get that done, okay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Our person is coming down from Grape Seed. They're in the car. They should be.
You're not wrong here.
He just challenged me to
More
a
or
fight in
less
public.
worried about making
you all
sure
for
you
your
don't get stuck in prison for the rest of your fucking life.
I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. I can't win against this system. He threatened me to a fight.
Well, I'm helping Orc Shilling get out of prison on parole after a life sentence, so it's not over for you.
It's just
Story
it's
doesn't
just,
end
just
here.
an encompass of what this system is. It's just
It's for thee and not for them.
Yes.
More than anybody, Billy.
You can come up to me and have the fucking gall to say that and not get. Oh fucking hell.
This is it.
Okay, hold
She
on.
shows
hold on. Let me
up.
bring this court back into session.
Easy.
Everybody come on back. Okay, the person we are waiting for is here. The court again wishes to send their condolences to you, Skylar Ray Quinn. Please step forward. And he's already been not sentenced. He's been found guilty of second-degree murder of Skylar Sparks. He is looking at the death penalty. And I was asking people to see what they would like. So the floor is yours. Take your time.
First of all, thank you for waiting. Everybody, let me turn on the mic real quick, sorry. Thank you everybody for waiting for me. I really appreciate that. I'm here to speak not only for myself, but for Skylar's fiance, Heather, and Skylar's sister, Madison Sparks. But from a, I'm gonna speak as a deputy for a second, and then I'll go on to personal. Billy Sprinkle, the definition of a threat to society.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Not even if we're taking away the
Because there'll
fact
be
that
a
he
but.
murdered
You don't know.
Skylar Sparks. I was the one who led his apprehension, where he, Kimberly Johnson, and Heidi Jensen all plotted together to form an army in which 20 people, 20
Awful standoff.
people from
Terrible.
different gangs
I planned it so
all
bad.
joined up and shot at police under the bridge right by the gas station. It was they were trying to murder us all, essentially. They wanted to go out with a bang, if you will. That was told to me directly. If Billy Sprinkle can lead a 20-man army in attacking police officers, he's never going to stop, Your Honor. Ever. Not to mention he also had over 4 outstanding violent warrants before he was apprehended for the murder of Skylar Sparks. He is never going to change. He has not changed since this trial, and he will never change. He is going to continue to hurt people, and it will not stop at Skylar. Who's to say it isn't me next? Who's to say it isn't you next, Your Honor?
This is a lot of assumptions.
He's not ever going to stop. Unless you put a stop to him. Forever. He openly admitted that he was violent towards his own daughter.
I didn't?
I don't remember that.
Why on earth should this man, and I used to say as a paramedic that everyone, no matter who they are, should live. That was my job, no matter what they did, who they were. My job was to save their life. But Billy Sprinkle has since then changed my opinion, and I've seen some really bad things, Your Honor, as a detective, but Billy Sprinkle...
Fucking hell.
He tops it. Because he continues to do it. To anyone who gets in his way. If you so as look at him a funny way, he will shoot you. He will try to kill you. He will kill you. I don't want, and I think I can speak for a lot of people, I don't want someone like that to be able to roam free.
Oh yeah, he did.
Not even in a prison, Your Honor. Because he won't stop if he's just sentenced to life. he will continue to be a violent person until the day he dies. And I won't stand here and let that happen. Now it's me. Skylar Grey Quinn. Just Skylar. Skylar Sparks was a very, very compassionate person. And she believed in people who no one else did. She was the one who looked at Jartha Mowberry, a convicted drug trafficker, and thought, I think you can change. And he did. She fought numerous times in court as the district attorney and as a defense attorney. People. For justice. She's gone. She was taken from us. All of us. Skylar Sparks cared about everybody, no matter who you were. No matter if she didn't like you, if she saw something that was, that you were being mistreated or something was unjust, she'd fight for you. That's gone. District Attorney Skylar Sparks is never coming back. Because of Billy Sprinkle.
No! Because of the blasting.
One second. I could go on and on about how good she was. But I think we all know who she is. Was. And I think I've made my point pretty clear. I think Billy Sprinkle is the equivalent to the devil, and I think he should be murdered for it.
Fucking hell! The devil! Fucking devil?
I want to live in a world where he's living in it.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Treat me like Voldemort.
You, Billy. Because you're the devil.
Oh, fucking
Well, with that, thank you for that. Again, the courts are sorry for your loss. DA Sparks was a vital part of our DOJ community.
That was a good one.
I think I'm going to close the floor up now, which will open it up to Billy Sprinkle to come forward
All right, Billy, lock it in.
on their behalf.
No pressure. It's just your life.
Slow walk. Hello. You all know me as the devil, as Voldemort, as the bastard, but honestly, right, I ain't that bad. I've been a lot of things in my time, right? I was a drug smuggler, I was a gangbanger leader, I did fucking crazy shit that I got away with, right? Mental stuff. Once, right, I convinced my friend Ken to jump out of a helicopter.
Rock and roll, Kenneth.
Absolutely not. I'm not stupid.
Kenneth,
Yeah?
can you hear me?
Yeah?
Your headset's not adjusted right.
Hello?
Yeah, you see that little F key on your headset? You have to press that in order to
Oh,
hear you.
fucking hell. Oh, whatever will I do? Right, while that's happening, I'm gonna go get a drink. For fuck's sake.
because I could, right? I got away with words, that's true, right? But that was not me, right? Because after those, like, 7 years that happened, and I come back from London after a bender, I was a different man. I was an educated man. I know shit, right? I know the law to some extent. Probably a lot more than people in here realise. And the way that I was pushed down by society, looked down on and just dismissed, it was just a cultivation of bad things. I was happy, right? Coming back here, wanting to rebuild my life. I was trying to become a lawyer, believe it or not. I was trying to change my life. And the thing that gets me is, you guys don't see it from down here. That's fine. But you gotta understand that the people down in my level, we don't get the attention you guys do. We don't get the service you guys do. We don't get the justice that you guys do. Yeah, people like me are shitty, but I've had to deal with injustice right in front of my eyes, which effectively turned me into a bit of a shit. I've been lied to. I've been ignored by law enforcement. I've witnessed open corruption, and I've witnessed favoritism, rules for thee, not for me, and that shit sickens me. And it would sicken Skylar Sparks to see you guys all going at me for death, when she, right, and me, we actually didn't have problems. And yeah, I was a fucker on the stand. Yeah, I was a fucker on the tape. That's just what I am. I'm a tenacious bastard. But it don't mean I'm a heartless one. And, you know, I wish it didn't happen. I thought she was great. Genuinely. She was something that I would have liked to work with her. I would have liked to learn from her. As I'm sure everyone did. It was what it was. It was an unfortunate accident of a man who was trodden down by society and constantly trying to get back up. And that's what I'm hoping that I can do. Because if you kill me, you just not only, right, looking bad on yourself, look at what... Would Skylar want that? Would she? Death. Somebody who was based on justice and truth. Listen. It's horrible. And I ain't that fucking bad. You can say I am, right? But you guys know that I'm right about a lot of things. There's been injustice everywhere. But please don't let it be an injustice upon my life, Your Honor. That's all I have to say.
Okay. I'm going to put this court into recess unless there is someone else who wants something, wants to say something, but I think that's it. I'm going to go in the back to deliberate on the fate of
Not bad, Billy.
Billy Sprinkle and Kim Johnson, by the way.
Kimberly.
Court is in recess. Who is in charge? Who's in charge? Baker, you're in charge.
Ah, boo.
Too bad. So sad. I chose.
Yes. My bad.
Well, Billy, I think it'd be kind of honestly 50-50. But considering how the judge even themselves laughed at some of the things people were saying and how fucking ridiculous it was, who knows? I don't think you're going to die.
No, I don't see the death sentence happening. And you served 34 years. Life is on the table, and we can talk about getting you on parole as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they might give you hoping not more than like upwards of 15 years additional. You served 51 fucking years on felony A parole.
And I didn't do no crime when I got out.
Yeah.
A lot. I just spent most of it in my fucking in
You were
Rambo's
sleeping
house shooting up.
outside.
Yeah, we was
Yeah.
shooting up in Rambo's.
And high, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll need your statements for that guy. I want to push charges on him. You heard him. Don't be doing that to me.
I mean, yeah, I kind of heard him. He was like, just asked
on.
if he wanted to fight you in the FIB.
I'm a lawyer, dog. I
and
don't give
he-
statements.
he was-
but Saul
he
will
wa-
help you.
Yeah, he was doing that shit, and then he comes up to me and says, "Oh, for that fight outside, unbelievable." And that's my problem. Is like you said, rules for thee, not for thee. This shit that I had to face with fucking Leon Jericho, the amount of fucking threats that I receive in my life, I really wish I should have said that. I getting threatened every fucking day by people.
Hey, you're good, man. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
You know what the shit I'm fucking going through. It's just like constant anxiety, but that's why I use anger. It replaces it.
God, Brooklyn wants to blow his brains out right now. Ooh, the RP that would cause. She's better than that, though. She's so much better than him.
I am gonna run though. If she says, if she doesn't say death, I am gonna run.
I just want to.
You realize that it could
of-
easily change to death, right? Like she could just go, you know what? He ran death, right?
But once
You know
she
that,
says
right?
it, and she says that is
No,
my
man.
ruling,
She can change her mind, man.
no swapsy backsies.
No, that's not how it happens. And
Go
also,
run.
considering majority of the cops here have the guns out already, come on,
They're
man. That's
itching to fucking dome you right now,
they're
Billy.
they're just
watch
gonna
this,
shoot you,
watch
Billy.
this.
Billy, I wouldn't do anything, man.
I'm just thirsty. Very thirsty work.
You need water, Mr. Sprinkles? Is that what you need?
Fuck off.
I was genuinely asking. Okay.
I'm genuinely replying. Fuck off. What do you want? Do the alternative? Go fuck yourself?
Have a nice day, Mr. Sprinkles.
There we go. Professionality. Usually people threaten me once I swear at them when they're cops. Let's not all forget that, okay? Forget that I've actually had a shitload of injustice against me. Just scoot that under the rug. Veronica, weren't you the one who pushed the charges on Leo? Leon?
Nope.
Who was?
I don't know. Someone on that shift. I don't know.
It wasn't Skylar, was it? Because I'm going to feel fucking awful if it was Skylar Sparks.
It was.
What?
Mr. Sprinkle,
It was,
listen,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. The day that you put that video on Twinsta, Skylar and I had a conversation about what we were gonna do about it. And she was gonna stand on business with Leon Jericho, and I was backing her 100% because we did not agree with what he did to you. While you may be on that side of the fence, he had no right as a professional to say what he did. Yes, she 100% stood on business with Leon Jericho for you.
Your biggest advocate the entire time. Because she knew it was wrong.
Shit.
She didn't care that he was a police officer because it was a 7.5 minute conversation in which you had a lot of things said to you that shouldn't have been said.
I did not know that.
And I requested he be fired. I didn't want to wear the same uniform as he did.
I did not know that as well. Feedback's important. Okay, I'm just going to go back over to my corner.
Wow, look at that. A civilized
you, Billy.
conversation. That's
Look
crazy.
at you, you're changing.
Yeah,
right
you're,
before our
you're already
very
on your
eyes.
way. If only the judge could have seen that. Listen, no matter what happens, Billy, and I know that whatever happens, it might seem like the end of the world. I'll continue to be here for you. I'll continue to advocate for you. I know Saul would be happy to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start working on the parole paperwork the second, we get the chance to, assuming that you end up in jail.
I won't go back to jail and do crime, I swear. I want, if I can help, I could be like the new Skylar Sparks. I could be. Sprinkle Sparks.
Everyone ready?
Uh-oh.
No.
We're ready, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know what's interesting in all this? To me, going back there, weighing life in my hands, I thought to myself, you know, there's all this talk of rehabilitation. And talk of accountability from Mr. Sprinkle. It's, we're down here. The system sucks. The system failed us. The system turned me this way.
Oh, no.
The system didn't put that gun in your hand. You did that. The system didn't make you aim and shoot 3 bullets. You did that, Mr. Sprinkle. No one else. You. And then you speak of, you know, chances. You know who doesn't have a chance anymore? Sparks. You can't be over there in her skirt and her nice brown hair and give lawyers a run for their money. Her girlfriend will never hear her again. Never train future lawyers because you decided to pull that trigger.
She walked in front of it.
Some people spoke
I
for
did
you.
technically
Some
strafe left
people
though in the
spoke
clip.
up against you. And I've thought long and hard about chances and if you truly deserve one. And I've decided, Mr. Sprinkle, by the skin of your teeth, you will get one. You are sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole, of a parole hearing after 20 years, what the state wants. And there, I hope that you find some sense, that you start to really change for the sake of the daughters, the one that you abandoned as a deadbeat, and the other one you have utterly failed, because the one you've utterly failed will be joining you in Bolingbrook.
Oh, shit.
The state wants them to be in for 30 years with a 30 years parole and a $30,000 fine. The fact that they were not found fully guilty, they were found as accessories, not full on. I'm going to lower that. So I'm going to sentence Kimberly Johnson to 20 years. 20 years in Bolingbrook, 10 years parole, and a $20,000 fine. Hopefully those years you might be able to make something of yourself and take some responsibility, Mr. Sprinkle. It is up to you. I assure you, if you are in my court again,
I'm not running.
and you decide to take someone's life, whether intentionally or not, like this, stand. The sword may fall on your neck and slice through. The fine for you.
Oof.
You know what? I'll assess that later, since you'll be in jail anyway for life. Okay? That is the sentence. So ordered. Court is adjourned. Rest in peace, Skylar Sparks.
Come here, Mr. Sprinkle.
See you on the 23rd in 20 years.
Sorry.
Just let him say bye.
Please try.
All right. Come on in.
I'm gonna put you in cuffs, okay?
I know the drill.
All right. I'm going to pat you down, okay?
Tell Edward I'll do better, right?
Downstairs. Or you won't believe me for shit.
A stranger, Billy.
Alright, you can follow me downstairs.
Kind of resist that and step back a little.
See you in 20 years, Billy. Be good, okay? Be good.
I'm alright.
Alright, let's go. Alright, we're taking him down.
Let's go to bed.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't need everybody.
Alright, come here. Let me grab some stuff off of you. Is Veronica coming in?
I thought so. I'm gonna go see.
B, you coming in?
Honestly, I didn't wish it went that way. She was summoned, I didn't mean it. It was an accident. Everyone can believe what they want, but it's just, man, you know how many people threaten me every day in my life, Baker? Every single
People
day.
threaten me, but I don't give in. I don't have those urges.
Well done. Okay.
really
It's not
care
like
what
I
people think
didn't.
about
I
me.
didn't have the fucking shit you had. I had to deal with shit on the streets.
Like your daughter said, people can change. You just have to be willing to.
I was getting there. I tried. Nobody fucking gave me a chance. They never have. I was trying to fucking learn law. Look at it. You know I was. You know how much I fucking know. And then people just press me. The whole fucking Leon thing is what spiraled with the cops just not understanding shit. That people like me need to... You can't treat a wild animal like that. You gotta fucking get a grip on it. And that's what you guys wasn't doing.
Thank you. I appreciate all of you.
Shame about Pondo. Not turning up. The lighter said sorry to her as well.
Some things happen. People can't make it. You know that.
That's so cold of him. You fucking think I'm changing. You daft you. You daft bastards. You should have killed me. Because
People have
I'm just
lives.
gonna get worse. That's right. What?
I said people have lives.
Yes. They do.
Things come up. We can't do things we want to do, you know, because we're busy. I'm just waiting on a few more people.
Oh, yeah. Please hurry. I've got so much time to spare.
All right. So we want to get his statement on the other
Yeah.
thing that happened before we do anything else. So let me
Shit.
get ready for that.
I haven't Mirandized him or anything, but I will after.
Need to Miranderize me. I know it.
You know your rights. What are they? Want to read them to me?
Oh, come off it. I've heard them so many times. I can't be asked.
Okay.
I understand my Cassidy rights. I waive any lawyer at this point. Don't matter.
Okay. Can you tell me first what happened at the FIB building today? When
That man, Pablo something. I went in there to see Moxy because I wanted to say like goodbye and shit. Parked my BMX outside. Went in. Asked if she was there. They said no, so I just walked back out. This guy come running out. Then, first thing he does is go into an offensive stance. So he does this. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, why are you squaring up on me? His colleague then starts radioing it. I don't know who it was. White hair. motorcycle helmet. And I'm like, he's trying to start it. And I'm telling him, clear as day, simple as day, you fucking throw at me, I'm going to fuck you up. I say, I'm going to defend myself. Because I know what it's like. One punch, someone can die. He's in my face, say, oh, you're a pussy, you won't do it. I'm fucking giving as good as he's getting. In fact, I'm giving more. I'm like, you want to fucking hit me? Fucking hit me. Go on, do it. Because he probably knew I was on parole. He knew I was on whatever the fuck it was. I don't know why he was trying to big dick. He was fucking swearing. Oh, I was like, go on, you want to fucking hit me, pussy? Do it, do it. He's like, you won't do it. You know, he was just big dicking right in front of his colleagues as well. I'm like, yeah, you fuck off. So I drove off because he was again trying to challenge me to a fight in public. He was committing disorderly conduct. So then he comes up behind me. Dressed up as a trash man. So I'm assuming it was to try and degrade me to some extent, but he just looked like a prick. He said, "Oh, I hope we don't get you have the death sentence, Billy." I was like, "Yeah, I hope so as well." And then he said, "Oh, so we can have that scrap outside." In front of Franklin DuPont, in front of Saul Gucci Mane. That's when I thought, oh, he's challenging me to a fight. And then I called him out. And then, yeah, you heard the rest. And then he went up and lied about it in front of Judge Dupre.
Do you have any previous history with this man?
No. He just didn't like me when I said I was looking for Moxy, and he came up and challenged me. Physically threatened me. Squared up with me. I didn't square up with him, that's the thing. Even the lady radioed it. Oh, I don't know, on the FIB shit, he was doing this. And I wasn't doing that. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do that. What the fuck's wrong with you? Don't know who he is. It's just a guy wanting to be tough. Yeah, definitely challenging me to a fight in a public place. And that's about it, Wilson.
So right now we're getting statements from the lawyers, witnesses, and just as we did with Jericho, I promise you that we will be following through on this. Okay?
Thank you. I appreciate that. Much more I can do.
You don't want your lawyers present?
No.
Okay, let me let them know.
I kind of feel like admitting to the pond thing. Oh, that would be such a fucking groundbreaker. But that's a big fucking... They'll kill him for that. Maybe he can do it later down the time. I don't think he's going to do it now. He's already got away.
Is that a different color hat?
Billy?
Yes.
I want to hear from your mouth.
Hey, yeah, let's just hear this from you, Billy.
Listen, okay, I just need a moment of silence from everybody. Okay, on top of just getting absolutely shit on in court, he is now dealing with this. This is like watching a starving person see a buffet fall off a cliff, and now they're ready to die. So just hear me out.
Hold on.
Billy.
Did you read him his charges yet?
Billy, you were under the arrest for the murder of a government employee.
I know that.
Allegedly.
Lily Pond.
You were under the arrest for the murder of Lily Pond Bloom.
Huh?
Listen, just hear me out. Don't say anything, Billy, okay? I understand that you already were in the mindset of wanting to just fucking give in. And I imagine this is probably going to make you want to completely give up. Please. Remember what just happened in court. How your interrogation ended up absolutely fucking you in the end, and was about 75% of why she credited the life in prison to you. Do not speak to the police. You are going to jail. Nothing is going to change that. You're going to be in there for 20 years minimum on top of this bullshit. Let us represent you. Listen to us this time. Don't say anything. We'll go through the reports. We'll see what they're working with, and we will go from there. You have nothing but time, Billy.
You're representing me pro bono?
I didn't charge you for the first one, Billy. I'm not going to charge you for the second one.
Okay.
Fucking pay us.
Then I didn't know what the fuck. I want my lawyers.
Okay. He wants his lawyers. Can we have the room for a few minutes while we talk to them?
Yep, one sec.
Huh?
Can we just frisk both of you?
So Pond is dead?
Sure, that's fine.
Thanks.
Got a gun on me.
Mind if I hold on to that?
Go for it.
Classic Franklin.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
I
your
don't have
phone?
any.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an interrogation room. I'd prefer if you didn't take it.
I'll give it right back.
Okay, well,
just-
I guess you're just gonna
your
take
phone
it.
and
All
your
right.
phone. Yeah.
Sure.
I
mean,
do
it's not
mind.
interrogation, but yeah, this is. You know.
I do mind.
They have no
This is a,
legal standing to take our phones, Saul. So if you don't want to give it to them, don't.
Yeah, I'm good.
This is not
I
an
got nothing to say on me.
interrogation.
It doesn't matter. It's felony charge.
That does not matter. Where in legislation? No, it does not. Please point to where it says you could take our phones because he's being charged with a felony A.
If you want to argue this, you can argue it in court.
In fact, you know what? Let's argue it. I want my phone back now. I
oi.
already gave it to you, but now I want it back because you guys are trying to put up a stance that something that isn't the case is the case. So
I mean, we could just process it now. You can go listen to him up in prison with your phone on you. I don't
you
mind that.
can't because his lawyers are here and he has a right to representation. So if you want to pull that, we could just go upstairs and talk to Dupre about how you're trying to violate his and my civil rights.
You can visit him in the prison.
I don't care. He is in a cell rep. He's asked for his lawyers. Maybe he wants a bench trial. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, you're not bench trialing this.
These are the
It's
rights that he
happened
has,
before.
though, is
It's
the point that
happened
he's
before.
saying.
I have taken a double felony A to bench before. It's not out of this universe. So do me a favor. I'm going to let you keep my cell phone, but I don't want to hear any of the shit about how you have a right to have it. And I'd like a few moments with my client.
Well, we're gonna give you that.
All right. I appreciate you guys.
We're supposed to. Yeah.
Nope.
Sorry, I need to take
Okay. So this is the part where you got to comply with them, but then you get to sue them afterwards because they gave you an unlawful order.
I'm just gonna take it.
So that'll be a nice little paycheck.
There you go.
I could have handed it to you. Jesus.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Fuck sake, Billy. Tell me it's not true. Don't tell me anything. I don't want to know. We'll leave it to
I
the
wanna know.
reports. Okay.
to.
Whisper
Up
very
against-
quietly to us.
She was fucking egging
God
me
damn
on.
it, Billy.
What am I supposed to do?
Billy, if she's
Not
egging you
kill
on,
her?
you gave her exactly what she fucking wanted. Did you not hear her say, "This city's a nightmare"? Like 10 times.
But what happened was, how the fuck they know it was me?
We don't know.
Did you
We'll find that
text
out when we
her
get the
anything
report.
incriminating?
Did you meet somewhere? Did she send you a ping?
Yeah. And they probably know, yeah. But she challenged me. I said come down to camp and she was being all pussy and shit. And then, like... No, this was not on my itinerary. On my wish list. You know, yeah, my bad, I guess.
What do you mean, my bad, Billy? This isn't a my bad.
It was fucking, she
we
fucking always...
We just did a fucking Hail Mary throw, and it somehow got caught for you to get life in prison with a chance of parole for this bullshit. And during that case, before the verdict even's mentioned, you go out of your way and you murder another one.
No, let's not forget the whole like preceding the verdict. If you ever get caught up with murdering someone again, I'm going to slice your neck off with a sword.
Yeah, she did say that. Fuck.
So now we have to conflict that judge so you don't get your neck fucking chopped.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll conflict Dupre.
Okay,
I feel like
so-
we're already conflicting her.
Please. What was that text conversation? What do you remember?
She called me up first, and she was mad drunk, allegedly, spouting shit like, you took everything from me, you this, and I was like, oh, well, if he's gonna fucking flex on me, come through in that, innit? I was rolling with Darren, me crippled homeless friend, down to the camp, and then she was texting me from a burner phone, but I thought it was Skylar, other Skylar, and I was like, oh, well, why didn't you give her more adrenaline and shit like this? She sent a ping, and I sent a ping at the exact same time. It was really cool, to be honest, because my music was playing, and it was like, Last of the Mohicans, so it was all like da 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 da. And yeah, I mean, she can come down to camp. Let's say that she's too much of a pussy. And then she may have said something that kind of got my goat up, and I might have lost my rag, but I don't know what proof they've got.
Okay. Did you drive a car there?
Yes.
Was it your car?
No, it was some old car that I found outside the PDM.
Did she hit you at any point? Could you have left blood on the scene?
No. Because she brought up about loss, and she don't know what loss is.
Was it just you guys? Like, was anyone else there? Did somebody see something happen? Where did this
Friend
happen?
of yours, a friend of hers.
Me and her. I thought it was a trap.
Where?
Catfish View, where she lived.
Okay, and what did you kill her with?
A knife.
Okay, and where is that?
In the bottom of a river.
Okay.
Are you sure? Is it ever going to be found?
Oh no, that shit's gone.
Okay.
That shit's
So
unretrievable.
What's I need you to think very carefully. What's the worst text message that you sent him this? In any moment, did you send anything like, I'm on my way, I'm gonna kill you?
No. She was like, oh, something about Lewis would have stopped me. And I was like, I can't remember, but I think it definitely makes me look good. Because I was like, oh, you're fucking crazy and shit. I'm not going to see you. Oh no, I said nice bait. Because it was bait.
Okay, perfect. So what they probably have is her sending the ping to you, which gives them PC, but they don't have enough to prove.
Yes.
Do you have anybody, like an alibi that you could use instead?
I was with the blocks afterwards after I ran off and stole a police car and drove it to the set.
Okay, doing what? Which
don't know,
blocks?
Playing Gears of War 1 on Xbox 360 because Rambo doesn't have a good Xbox. Or
Do you have like ride or dies that you could say, hey, if anybody asks, I was with you that whole time?
Texas, maybe. I mean, there's kind of me boys, but nothing like getting terrorists for an alibi, am I right?
Nope, that's true. And also, I love Texas. I love Southside. I love them all. Dumb as fuck. Absolutely, just incredibly criminally dumb.
Perjurers. Yeah. Honestly,
Okay, so
I don't think they got that much because it was pretty surgical. I did what Dad showed me about how you got to put the blade into the windpipe and then pull out.
Okay,
it was fucking
it's
grim,
all right.
mate.
That's fine. So I'm going to give you the same advice I gave to you the first time around. That I'm sure I'm not an "I told you so" kind of guy, but you're probably regretting not listening to. We are not going to speak to the police. We are not going to have our Joker moment in the interrogation room. We are going to say, "Fuck you, send me," and we are going to wait for us to receive that FOIA or for it to pop up onto the docket, so me and Saul can start pouring through whatever evidence they've got.
Agreed.
They don't have enough evidence. Well, you're good as golden, pony boy.
I may have made some offhand comments, semi-mocking the situation to Baker early on.
Jesus Christ, what did you
say? I said
What
a
did you
shame
say?
Pond couldn't be here. It's almost like a cliffhanger. I said no. I said she was left. It left me on a cliffhanger.
Billy.
Yeah.
Sure as fuck, guarantee she wrote that down.
But that doesn't mean anything. It's just a play on words. It's like saying I like Jenga, and when all the pieces fall in the pond.
The fact that he just asked me is ashamed, that she didn't show up.
I think he said it best himself. He's kind of a fucker. He knows what he's doing.
Okay, no more cracks. No more. Okay, you're not even gonna end up in prison for the rest of your life. You're just gonna end up dead, man.
Yeah, they will absolutely fucking kill you.
I am
Billy.
my own worst enemy.
They're gonna kill you.
Yes.
Listen to your lawyers.
I will be cordial with the police and state that I am not making any statement as of now.
Okay.
Good. No more
All
baiting
right,
people.
Perfect. If they call you for a fucking interrogation or anything, or try to give you some sort of plea deal, who are you gonna call?
Saul and Franklin.
Yes, that's what we want to hear.
Saul Franklin.
And as funny as it would be for them to walk in here and you just say, "Yeah, I did that shit," send me up, please, for the love of fucking God, Billy. Just say anything you have to do. If you have any questions for me, you can ask my lawyers. Send me up.
All right.
Billy, they will kill you.
I'm already dead, mate.
You're not dead. You get out in 20 years. I
Billy?
could literally
Billy?
throw your parole up on the docket.
Billy, if you do this, they're gonna put you to death, man.
Think about your daughter, man. There's so much more there to explore. Come on. You got to make up for being a shitty dad. Don't go to the grave with that.
Giga redemption arc, and I end up
Yes.
becoming the DA.
Listen, you could not be further down. You could not be lower than you are right now. Imagine how much of a fucking come up you can have after you get proven not guilty in court, get your fucking parole, show that you've been well behaved in prison, get free, and start working on your relationship with your daughter.
I do love come up. Agreed. Send in the
Okay.
hounds, Franklin.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
He's not an interesting client.
Yeah, that's a word for it. Hey!
Oh my god.
All right, our client's ready for you.
Hey, come here so I can give you your phone.
Thank you. I prefer you just subpoena me.
Billy, I need to grab something off of you. Can you hold your there you go.
No, punching through bars, knocking you out, stealing your phone, calling for help.
feel
all
ya.
that
Alright.
shit, you know.
I'm gonna hold on to your phone
Where's mine?
while you're in prison. I'll hold it.
Fuck's sake.
And then
Let me see if Alex is here.
we'll go from there. You won't need it.
I need contact numbers.
Well, these are the only two you need.
Yeah,
I'm
Billy,
sure
if
they'll
you
visit
need if you need phone numbers, we can sit down one of these days, and I can get you whoever you need it out of
Alright.
your phone book, and then you can call your friends.
I can give you I can put all the phone numbers on a notepad, give it to him, and then when there's DOC around, they can pull that out of his bag and
That
give
would
it to
be
him. So he
nice.
has
We
access
would
to it.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
That
we
would
can
be
do that
so
for you.
nice of you.
Is there a certain amount of people whose do you want?
Moxy's, my dad's,
Whose?
Holden.
Okay.
I wouldn't Holden be your grandfather?
No, he's my
Is
dad.
Moxy's Holden is Moxy's grandfather, I thought.
Yes, I'm not Moxy's
yeah.
brother.
Yeah, he's Moxy's dad, and
Moxy's dad, I get it.
would
Okay,
be
sorry.
You don't know how ancestry
I'm
works,
struggling
Veronica?
with the tree here. I'm struggling with the tree, and it's Monday night. Okay. So
You should be
Holden-
fresh.
All right. Who else? Moxy Holden. Your lawyers, I'm assuming.
Darren. His name's Daz. Darren Landrin. He's
Yeah, let's just go yes with the lawyers.
They're both lawyers. Yes, both lawyers. Baker's number, Sati's number,
Not giving you those
your
numbers.
number.
Add Jerry Callow to that list.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, Texas Young. Rambo Block. Sasha Jackson.
We're not getting. No, you're not getting. You're getting like your close.
It's okay. Any numbers that you don't
Oh,
have that
yeah.
they don't get for you, I can help you out with, Billy.
I can
have all
work
those
it. I can work
Sparkle,
it.
can you grab his phone and just verify that he already has Moxy
I
Holden
got it.
Darren's number? Okay.
I got it, but I think
I don't
want to
give out their number without asking. So
There's a pin code on it, so.
Yeah, I forgot what that was in jail, and I had to get took out of jail to sign into the cloud. Very awkward.
I imagine you guys have a giga subpoena, so I don't think it really matters, but I don't think Billy remembers his
He
phone
has
number.
been shared one, so.
It's going to take 48 hours for that to pop up on the docket, so don't expect anything for the first 2 days.
Nobody has really clued it in about Edward yet. Not really. Nobody's really brought it up. I don't think anyone's brought it up. Nobody's put the pieces together. That if he's Holden's son and Moxy's Moxie's father. No, I'm not bringing it up. He doesn't want to talk about his son.
So at this point in time, my client is declining to speak with you guys in an interrogation. At some further point, we may open up the option to speak to you guys, but for now, it's been a long day.
Long day.
He's got nothing but time spent.
If
So.
if you do decide to change your mind, Veronica and I will be a point of contact for that.
Oh yes.
Okie dokie. I'll reach out to the both of you.
I'm in
Right,
I'm
so-
in a lot of demand lately, so you know, pace it out.
Yeah, popular guy. So contact numbers have you are Moxy, Holden, Darren, Saul, DuPont. I know I use everyone else's first name except DuPont. That was weird. I mean, I'll change. No, I
No,
already-
it's okay.
I can't
I
change
get it. There's a lot of us around lately, though, so you might have to change it up.
Yeah, we got.
Do you have any?
team now.
I'm assuming. Do you have any other besides Moxy? And I'm guessing, unless they had different dads.
She's cracked it.
Edward.
Don't say that name.
All right, you don't want his contact info, I'm guessing. Are there any other kids or anyone?
He's a
you
good
want
guy. I
info
like him.
from?
Next.
No, I mean
No.
Moxy said he'd be dad, but Edward sure turned out.
You want to
good,
get
so you
fucking
must
punched
have-
in the face
you
right
must
now?
have
Why don't you
done-
shut the fuck
you
up,
did something
dickhead?
right.
Let's
You did something right, and I'm trying to tell you good job.
Let's not badger
Let's
our
skip.
client. We'll
Skip.
just keep it going, okay?
I didn't do shit with that little fucking twerp. In fact, that old fucking idiot for doing that. Fuck you, Veronica. Well, fuck you and your shit.
He's a great
Now
guy.
fuck off.
I'd be proud of him.
What are we talking about? Talking about Ed?
Ed.
I love him.
I'm gonna fuck you up now if you don't shut the fuck up.
Okay, all right, Billy.
please.
Billy.
Nah.
I'm trying to get
Please,
under
let's
your
Go
skin,
ahead and,
Billy. Come on, Billy. Come
this
on.
is-
I'm over
This is-
here and take this note out of my hand.
You guys are just
Oh, no.
baiting them, okay? Come
Yeah,
on.
I don't think
No,
this is
I-
in track.
No, they
I
can
speak
do
the
this shit.
truth.
They can do this shit. That's what you want to do. Fine.
There you go. Double check that.
Our client is
is
very tired, very hungry, very, you know, just
He angry.
All right.
We just need to get him there.
He's hangy.
Did you forgot to ask? Did you see his items yet?
Yeah, I got the phone too.
Oh, give that back to me, and I'll put that in your bag.
Why do I even get it though? Because they.
DOC can
Just ask.
unzip
Yeah,
it.
DOC
Yeah.
can unzip it for you.
What?
Just let them know you
All
have
right,
a
just tell
note,
him
you
it's-
know, with phone numbers from the officers that you want, that you can contact people and they'll give it to you, okay?
You fucking deserve this. You fucking
Okay,
deserve this.
Billy-
Nah, fuck you. You fucking
Billy-
deserve that. Keep your fucking nose out of people's business when they tell you to.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, so he don't like the truth, I see.
Please stop
We all
torturing our
have bad
client.
stuff in our past. Okay, we don't always want to talk about it. It's okay.
Stop going on about it, or I'll fucking do something about it.
I was talking to Brooklyn, not you.
regardless, you guys know what you're doing. Let's stop badgering our client and just
I
let's
believe
just
we
get
have
him
the
up
paddy
into
wagon
jail,
out,
okay?
outside to transport
Alright.
you. If you want to
Thank
come.
you.
Let me put you in
Handcuff.
soft. Come here.
Fuck off.
You want to stay? Okay, you can sleep here. That's fine.
No.
I mean, if he's gonna be this way, I'll
Billy,
come in
you'll
there
be
and knock
you'll
you
be in
out.
prison soon, okay? This will be over soon. Billy,
She's fucking another cop challenging me to a fucking fight. What a fucking typical display
Turn
by
up-
you guys.
Oh my god. It's always about you.
It's always
you,
about
isn't
you
it?
guys. Rules for thee, not for thee.
Oh, Billy.
You
oh,
just threatened me to a
Sprinkle,
fucking
oh,
fight.
Sprinkle, I'm so.
Billy,
Can
you're
we,
doing
can we, are
exactly
we
what
gonna have
they
to
want,
request
man.
a different officer than Baker? Like, I get it. He's contemptuous, but please, for the love of fucking God.
All right, we're coming out.
Also,
Alright.
could whatever officer.
Yeah,
just worry about
Billy, don't let them win.
Yeah, no,
Ain't
what's
no
on
shit.
that?
Quiet. We'll
You're
contact
not
you.
coming.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
All right, we're coming out to the car. Where's the paddy wagon? Can you park it like over here by the sidewalk?
I ain't gonna fucking run. Knobheads will just try and kill me again.
All right, come on.
Oh, wanted to run. I'll be out of here by now. Billy
All right, let's go
Rage.
grab our car.
Oh, it's
All
okay.
right.
That's an Arthur to the
where
rescue?
is-
That would be so fucking bad.
Right here.
It's in the front.
All right, Billy.
What?
Going for a scenic drive.
Are you stupid?
What do you mean?
I'm in the fucking back with no windows, dipshit. Scenic fucking drive?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna go on a scenic drive. Doesn't mean that you're not.
You're a comedian, ain't you? Man's life
I'm
is
not-
just fucking ruined over some dumb fucking woman walking in front of my fire, and you're gonna start talking shit.
Well, I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying we're going on a scenic drive.
I can't see
What- I
shit in the back here. It's a van. It's like living in a fucking Pringles tube.
Whether you can see it or not, it's still gonna be scenic.
Yeah, let's hope you ain't being scenic.
Okay, I'm confused. What is that?
You gotta watch your mouth, mate.
5 seconds. Okay, let's go.
Will you cut the fucking noise out? Is it necessary? I'm not fucking Osama bin Laden. I had a stupid woman walk in front of me.
No sirens.
Who got clipped in the fucking stomach. Everyone made a big fucking deal about it because I'm loud. But I was fucking betrayed by your fucking sheriff's department, right? You employ dipshits who don't know the law and people who just skirt fucking responsibility and consequence. But I own my fucking shit. I told them what happened and they didn't want to fucking believe it. It was involuntary. The dumb fucking idiot, God bless her soul, shouldn't have fucking walked in front of a maniac with a gun.
Are you trying to like explain it to me?
I'm telling you how it is, mate.
Oh. Alright.
And you know you got a bunch of corrupt arseholes in your department.
I don't know how it is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I bet you don't.
No, I honestly don't. You sure you don't want me to describe what we're seeing right now?
What's your name, mate?
Brock. Good
Brock.
to meet you.
Brock what?
Bauer. I'm not Booker.
Okay.
How's it going, Billy?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Amelia Corruptanova.
Mm-hmm.
Lying the stand
How's it
recently,
going?
sweetheart?
No, but I heard you. You can't take accountability and blaming everybody else.
Who was I blaming? I told you what happened with,
Blaming the DOJ, blaming everybody else other than yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Like how you lied on that day. Where's Baldy anyway? He ain't turned up again, is he?
Which one's
Who's
Baldy?
Baldy?
Nick Hunter, the dickhead.
What you got against Nick Hunter?
He's a fucking knobhead is what
Oh,
he is.
he's going back to before he was a complete and utter fucking psycho.
I'm not a psycho. I was pushed into it by corrupt cops who don't know how to fucking de-escalate shit and just purposely egg things on. Did I or did I not get threatened by Leon Jericho to kill me?
And what happened?
To literally
happened to
kill
Leon
me.
Jericho, Billy?
Oh, he got pretty much a slap on the wrist and then he just fucking left, didn't he?
Did he?
Got charges pushed on him which the dipshit wanted to appeal. And I got you lying in court on that fucking motorcycle thing. I got fucking Mossberg fucking jumping at me when I'm fucking trying to help my boys out. You guys is corrupt as shit and you can pretend like you ain't. I know how it is.
Alright.
You'll pick on the little guy.
I'm also a little guy.
Wait, are you the little guy? I was just gonna say, who's the little guy in this scenario?
I don't know. Maybe it's Billy.
Listen, I can get 20 fucking people to do crazy fucking shit. You imagine what I can do with the blocks now. You better hope I don't get fucking parole. Oops, I didn't hear you there.
You better hope that you don't get parole. Are you too scared to say it in front of Veronica?
No,
I mean, I heard
not
it.
really. I don't really give
Let
a
me
fuck.
just fill you in on what's going on, okay? So yeah, technically it's, life, possibly with parole. I don't think you'll be eligible for parole until after the this current charge just goes to trial. So you're going to be sent up on a hold until trial, basically hold until this murder trial now.
For fuck's sake.
Hopefully we can get you a judge and a court date much faster than the last one.
He's got a fucking
Preferably
hot
before the
boner.
20 days.
No, I'll see you in a
I'm not the one killing people, okay?
150 fucking years, probably. I'm nothing. I'm nothing.
I don't want to live that old. Never say you're nothing. Remember what Moxy said about you.
You're still alive. You're something.
You don't give a fuck.
You're also not going to be, obviously, you're not going to have any fine, unless the judge changes their mind. Like if you're going to be released, then they might consider fining you, but they're not going to be. Obviously, you can't work off a fine when you're in prison. So.
Sorry, I punched you.
Do you have any questions for us?
Sorry, I punched you.
I know you're upset. I forgive you. It's not a big deal. I get
I
punched all the time.
I didn't mean to shoot her. She walked in front of it. If I wanted to shoot her, I would have done it. She walked in front of it. It was the worst thing ever. And the fact that she helped me with all the corruption, she was the worst. Why? That's not fair. Why couldn't the Leon got shot? We all would have loved that. Or Sally Avocado. There's so many more deserving people. Let's be honest.
If you don't want to kill people, then don't shoot the freaking gun.
She lunged at me.
You wouldn't have accidentally killed her if you weren't shooting to begin with, okay?
Pond lunged at me. She knew what she was doing, and that's where this shit all stemmed on. You cops fucking playing these sneaky shit. That's why people are so violent.
This was a judge who found guilty, not the cops.
Yeah, well, I'm just letting you know. I'm not that bad. Honestly, I'm actually really decent.
You're really decent except for the people you've killed.
Accidentally. And people in the court, in the law, court of law. I don't know what the fuck. You know, I'm not commenting on the situation with Lily Pond. God rest her soul. Can you get me one more number?
Listen to your lawyers.
Give me one more number.
What number?
Lewis Bloom.
No.
Why?
No, we don't give out.
I've already got it.
In place without their permission.
Already got it. My phone.
Okay, well, I don't think you'll be able to really get much of a hold of him either.
You don't know. All right. I'm ready.
All right, you ready? Walk inside.
All right, Billy.
Yeah, okay, Brock. Thanks for your wonderful, insightful conversation on the way up.
I tried, Billy. I tried.
Does try. You know your officers are going to get themselves killed acting like that. But not by me, obviously. Never do that.
I already talked about it.
You want to update my profile picture finally after like a whole year of it being the same one?
Sure. Want to go over there? We'll do one with the hand glasses and one without, okay?
You want me to lift my head up? Like, you can cuff me to the wall. People do that. You know, I know you guys like the pictures and shit.
Yeah, I know you can't see the bar that's sticking on the wall, but it's definitely there.
There's a hook down here. What am I going to do at this stage? Come on. She's going to make it worse. She's just tightened them. She didn't get it. No. Free to go. Oh, no. Help. Oh, fuck. Marbles.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, got to knock my head on the wall. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Right. Can I
Just
do...
knocked your head on the wall.
What do you want?
What? Smile.
Billy did it. Rather than Mike Block now.
Alright, are you able to take off your sunglasses and hat for me?
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've ever seen you without your hat.
Usually when I get punched. See
Billy,
what...
I thought we were turning a new leaf, remember?
See where Moxy gets her good looks.
I'm having a flashback. Are you the guy who... Baker's Sponge, you know, you were plastered all over my screens in there.
Yes, that was me. Yeah, that's when nobody had like what they call them. Nobody had no like filters on their machine. I went through the whole of Vespucci Beach, putting my face on everyone's menus.
I walked in and I just was like, who the hell is this guy?
It was, I did like 14 screens that day. There was no art room about me.
Jesus.
This is why I'm delightful and people need to understand me and not antagonize me. Because I was tenacious. I'm a go-getter. I'm an entrepreneur. I just...
Well, I'm sorry if I antagonize you. I'm just a little heated, that's all.
You did. You did.
And I apologize.
Oh,
sorry.
All right. Fucking hell. She wants her bit as well. Don't worry. We're even. We're even.
We're even now. We're even, right?
Yeah. All right.
All right. Do you want to antagonize me to make it even?
Nope.
Okay.
Done enough of that.
All right, what's your state ID?
2076. William Bruce Springsteen Sprinkle.
What is it?
Bruce
William
Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen.
207. Got it.
It's not like legal though.
All right, Billy. You have fun, okay? Be good.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Go get some sleep.
Fuck. That was a mistake. They sentenced me to a bilternity. You messed up, didn't you? Dad? Where are you? I'm in the light fixture. Fucking hell. Yes. I told you, William, you had to be careful. But you messed up. Good stab on Pond, though, my boy. Fuck. Let's get them titties out. We gotta get our prison booty up. Oh, God. Never ends. That was fun. Great bit of roleplay. Thank you all for joining. It was played on Onyx GG. If you guys want to check it out. Great bunch of role players and friends.